Look at this lineup, it's all over the place. Look at this guy. Oh, nice. Oh, man, I gotta... Getting late. Hey, Jay. No one has seen them. Seems like a stone waves back in the islands. Pretty possible. Okay. I like Jade. She's nice too. She's also my sister. She's my big sister.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Hi. Have you been drinking?
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
You've been drinking.
Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something?
You've been drinking.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Girls' night. I'm an honorary girl. These light, whatever, can't say that. High school enjoying this. Great and but it's strange. There he is. That's gotta be him. Yo. I know you to my mom, but it must be what do you want? Yes. Your girlfriend's waiting for you.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu.
It's the other one.
If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yes, yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa.
Yes.
So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw.
You just got back with him, right? No? No?
He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years. But there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water.
What was that, Mom? Okay. Okay. So he went and got himself
They
a
ran
fish.
off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Yes, it's Saikiki. I have to go there. I feel like I have to.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
Where's the beach? Where's the grandpa one?
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to
Get
give
a
her.
knuckle sandwich.
Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Kind of like that when we go into villages and we do stuff. There's like some stuff that like only some of the party members will do with us. Oh god, this is good. Sabrina, what are you doing? Which man shit? Just now the very I do represent another angry. Oh, is that how strange you could be pleased to hear that the show was talking about rather green. Oh, you're just helping people. Oh, that was so nice. Oh. You're great. Oh. Hey, Grandpa, what are you doing? Oh, this is sad. This one by itself. Away from the rest of them.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead. Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Because they're superstitious. These things just happen. It really is just the case. These things just... I'm gonna have to go back there just yet. I'm sure I'm gonna find someone drunk for it, but... You were drunk earlier. Oh, well. Been at this game for ages. Longer than Alien. Hopefully a bit longer. At their house. I don't normally speak to people about stuff because I can kind of like figure out what I'm doing. But I like talking like they've got just so much personality. Dude, living in my grandpa, tells me that every night you still need this hot stare and you should get kids for something you still need three clouds. Like, it was good for something, so you can put stones on it. Once says I'm just like my grandpa, but he's showing me the same thing happened to me night. I gotta say that first, I'm like, I tried my friend, like, with the wall. Yep. Huh. I guess you gotta agree with the strand. Hey, Michelle. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you returned. It's been so long since you and I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship was sunk with I had gone away. That's why I was singing happy songs to keep my tears away. You don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Charles. The only thing that knows me is that you're safe and well. You tell me, did you find my kite? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me so we can be together? No. God, no. My kite is dead. That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? And metal pearls and seashells and a pretty coral band. You say my kite made me this girl to wear when we were dead and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, come, sir. I would never break that promise that you made to me. There must be some mistake. My client passed away in most respected health. I simply can't believe it till I found it out myself. I need to meet the kind you make and hear it straight from here. Take me to Luminary. You can sell, I can spend. I said, why can't I come a little bit more? Thanks, you're very kind. There's a lot to think about. I'll follow you. Just use magic. Just use magic! Alright. Oh. Well then. The plot. Yeah. If the locals see a mermaid, will fill their hearts with fear. High on this abandoned beach and wait for kind ground. So if you ask me, this is my final plea, could you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? I think that's his grave. Sweetheart. I'm sorry. Really appreciate a world that they put up where everyone has worships the same religion. And everyone is mildly religious. My guy. Man. Yes, he did. Thanks, friends. So if you can take care of that for me, you should do something for your trade. It's a short week. Sometimes just say the word. Oh, you want me to Psychic Beach with you? Why would you do it in some place I can? Well, I'm sure that's all you want. I know that's a promise and a promise. Lead the way. Oh my god, it's all just running backwards and forwards. Oh, he's falling behind. He's actually falling behind me. You wanna join my party? It's a fun place. I guess I should not hear that. I should sing.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
Oh,
What? You're a mermaid.
oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
I thought so.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met.
I feel really bad about taking that.
I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay. I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
Please don't go back in the water.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
No, he didn't do it. Stop him. Stop her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
You see, she's probably drawing pictures of her. Yeah. And she's dead now.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, Ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife.
Oh, his mother saved her.
With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
Well, she's dead now, so you shouldn't worry that. Oops.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Oh, dude. Sorry for making you do that stuff for me like that. Like, it's because of you and as a family. In my heart of hearts, I hated my girlfriend more than I hated the man I proposed to. I was ashamed. Now I know the truth. He was impressed. He was in love. Obviously kind of close. Oh well. I'm indirectly responsible for someone's death today. I mean, I could have tried to blow myself up, but what can you do? Been up all night. Alright, I'll save. Turn off. Yeah.